sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you could do, I could do it better than you. No matter what I do with cheese, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. She gotta be number two, never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. This that splash, this that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Mike 29, watch the screen.
Play action. It's Kaepernick. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Gain of 9. Brings
a good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1, if people want to run the football, this is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Mike 27, Mike. Easy. It's our time.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. And this is incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. On 2nd down now. It's Jones. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down by
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So on now is the Clemson. Bradley Pinion to punt this one away. Christian Kirk deep to return it. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down.
By K.J. Wright.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Murray's pass complete
Will
to Will
Fuller.
Touchdown,
78 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead. The 21st pick back in the 2016 draft, Will Fuller, and we know that he can take the top off of a defense.
He certainly can, and the way that he does it is just straight, pure speed. And I saw it with one of the better defensive coordinators in the league, and I said, how do you defend that? And he said, at times, you absolutely don't. If the quarterback gets time and he heaves it downfield, Will Fuller's going to outrun any coverage you put out there.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101. That's right, expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Kaepernick now on first down. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers. Now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball was thrown. We had an expression when I played. It was called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in the air, break on the football. Go make a play and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. It can be contagious. Give you a little momentum.
It really can. And it doesn't matter whether there's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense. Everybody wants a piece of that pie.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
At the 35-yard line.
Hey, 91! 91! Check 9, check 9! Whip, 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 whip!
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
23-yard line.
Monday. I can't believe they even let you play. Move! 29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
What it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 34-yard line.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
58 to Mike.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And very little running room there.
Number
he did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, 25 to Mike. Deuce. That's the pass.
From the gun, Murray. Complete. Jefferson to target. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
And a Jaguar first down.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Stop your whining.
Murray's going to do this himself on the RPO. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
First quarter with the score tied 7-7.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Check. Big Ace. 58. Hey. 58 to Mike. And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Shotgun now for Murray. Being chased out left. Pass incomplete.
Murray.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play fake. Murray. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
For an LA Rams. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Red, 80! Easy! Move! Come. Hey, 91!
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the back area.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing him to throw down.
Sunday! They're running it. At 25.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
25 the mic. We're going 25.
Now Kaepernick to try again here after the pick 6. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Makes the score Jaguars 24, Rams 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Here we go.
On second down, here's Kaepernick. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he will take this one. Let's go. It's a touchdown.
The kicker on for the
Part of what we
point.
just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way from how do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track.
This is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now Kaepernick throwing on second down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10. At their own
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They started on the ground with Eckler, and he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
Eckler, the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, 25 the mic. We're going 25 the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Operating from the gun. Maurice Hurst. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
14 on the play. And it's 3rd down.
That's what I'm talking about.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Hey, 25 the mic.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's only able to get it up to about the 2-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And the Jaguars send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Here's Hardman to return. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
29. Mike 29. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pick up there at 20 yards.
19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Hey, 25 the mic. We're going 25 the mic. You gonna see me in your
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Caleb Chason in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at it.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike 27, Mike 27. I know he ain't got it. Hey, check Mike 27, check Mike 27. Stay with your man.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls. 29 is the mic.
Monday.
Kermit. 29.
Here's Kaepernick. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown, LA. Kenny Galladay, as the first half is winding down. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. That's going to be a big turnaround to get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. 30 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Jaguars.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Give me that ball, defense.
From the gun, Murray. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
And we're going 37 is the Mike. Mike 37. Rip left, rip left. He's crashing. He's
Bunch.
And we're going 37 is the Mike.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these... Hey,
Two.
Larry! Mike 37. Watch the slant.
Operating from the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's 3rd and short.
Third down. And 2 yards to go.
Yeah. Mike 58, right there.
Come back.
A final shot before half from Murray. And that is incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
To kick off.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Bandit. 58's the Mike.
Bunch.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He'll get this to Eckler. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
22-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike 58, right there. Hey, watch this.
From the gun, Murray. Flushed out right. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 12 yards there and a first down.
Easy.
That's track. 58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. So we got man. Check 4. Hey.
Operating from the gun, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Kill.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll get this up to about the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray got an open man, finding Jefferson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flush to his right. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
Mike, 58, right there. Know your job. And 58 is a Mike. Going 58 is the Mike.
From the gun, Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Not today, you are. Not today.
Throwing again, Murray. That's caught by Howard. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball, how much yards can they gain after that.
And that on display there for a good pickup. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And a Jaguar 1st down.
58, it's Mike. Oh, you got deep? Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Key him. Key the tight end.
Murray now on 1st down. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown. Jaguars. None of that. Justin Jefferson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars add on to the lead. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They'll go again to Jones. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra point.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the 2nd half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll run out of the gun with that. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Hey!
Watch the pass. Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Murray. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Pass. Complete.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. On second down, Eckler. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 39. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
8-yard pickup. First down, Jacksonville.
Mike, 58, right there. Drop deep.
And that is going to do it
The
for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 58's the Mike, 58. 58's the
Hey,
Mike.
shift.
58's the Mike. 58.
From the gun, Murray. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield.
Complete to Austin.
Call it no gain there on the first down play.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And now the throw going to forward, and he's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down.
And the Jaguar first down.
Move.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is good. Chiefs lead up to 20 now.
Jaguars,
So it's 3 more points, and that
Rams,
widens this thing out
21.
even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory.
That's good.
A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard
A
line.
real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Get
Now Kaepernick. Buying time to his left. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been the ringer in this one.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Todd Gurley, the ball
5
carrier.
yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run
It's a
blitz and
gain of
detecting
5.
it and
Brings
blocking
up
it
3rd
and turning it into a
and
nice
5.
run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked in terms of the sack.
He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Kayvon Chason picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Check Mike 21. It's a party now. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Defense wins championships, baby.
They're going for it. It's Kaepernick. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Murray, he'll air this one out for Kirk. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 96 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And in enemy territory, through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? Does that change what you do?
It does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. Setting up the the screen here. Aaron Jones. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Watch the screen. And 25 the mic. We're going 20.
Easy.
And 25 the mic. We're going 25 the mic. Crunch time, defense.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And this one's incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. And now it's second down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
We're going 25 the mic.
Kaepernick again here on second and 10. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Say what you want, but Kaepernick's still one of the best at doing that as the scramble gets him a first.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go, D. Here I come.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. Flushed out right. Completes it to Hardman. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this team knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. He sets up the screen to Jones. And the Rams are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
You got tape.
Now on second down, he's early. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
It's now third and
To throw is Kaepernick. Forced out to his left. That's caught at the 3. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Check. Mike's 5'9". Mike's 5'9". He can't hang.
Now Kaepernick, gotta have this one. It's complete, swings it out to his running back. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now down to 20.
28.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one deal here, but this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Jacksonville, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants.
Hey yo, yeah. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a still wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it. Watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute. Like, don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken. That chicky finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes.